Crafting on a Budget. Today's video is going to start a 5 to 6 part series of me doing a DIY Dollar Tree 8-bedroom dollhouse. I'm really excited about bringing you this project because it turned out so stinking cute and I think you're gonna love it, and it was so budget friendly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna construct the house, then in a series of videos I'm gonna show you how I decorated each room and how I furnished it and how I made furniture. This would make for a great Christmas gift. You've got about 5-6 months until Christmas, and what I think I'm gonna do for Allie is I am going to individually gift each room to her along with gifting the house. And so you've got plenty of time to do this, so come craft with me. Come see how I make this dollhouse because it turned out amazing and I think you're gonna like it. And stay tuned for the end of the video where I show you a sneak peek of the finished dollhouse. For this project, I picked up 8 of Dollar Tree's crates, 3 of their tri-fold display boards, 1 roll of contact paper, and some zip ties. I picked up a pack of these hinges from Walmart for 97 cents, and I'll also be using some E6000. I'm gonna start this project off by laying my crates on their side. Taking my E6000, I'm gonna trace the tops of my crates. Now I'm gonna take my other 2 crates and place 1 on top of each crate. I'm gonna take my spring clamps. Then I'm gonna wipe any extra glue. Now I'm gonna let the E6000 dry. My crates are dry, they are good and stuck together. Now I'm gonna take and turn the crate over. I'm gonna take my E6000 and trace the top of both crates. I'm gonna take my other crate and place it right on top. I'm gonna repeat this process with the other 4 crates. Now what we're gonna do is lay this flat. I'm gonna turn it. And on the side here of our crates, I'm going to add the 2 utility hinges. The hinges open and close. So I'm gonna take and use my E6000 and glue it to the front edge of the crate here. Crates are dry. I'm gonna take my spring clamps off. I'm also going to remove the tape. I've got the second set of 4 crates up here as well. And now I am going to take and E6000 this hinge to my other set of crates. For this next part of the project, I have done some prepping to cut back on the time of the video. Using the tri-fold display board, I've cut 2 pieces in the measurements of 22 inches by 6 1/4 inches. I'm then gonna take and score them both at 1.5 inches, at 11 inches, and at 20.5 inches. I'm gonna fold in my scoring lines. Now taking the marble contact paper, I've cut a piece just a bit bigger than what my cardboard measures out at. And I'm gonna use it to cover the white side of this cardboard. I've covered both boards with contact paper. I've folded in my scoring, so you can see that this is going to be the roof of the dollhouse. I'm gonna take this 1.5 inch flap that folds in, I'm gonna set it on the edge here, and I'm gonna take my pen and I'm just gonna put a dot by the crease where this open square is in the crate here. And I'm gonna put a dot where this one is in the middle, and I'm gonna put another dot right here where this last hole is, because I am going to puncture the cardboard to put zip ties on this to secure down the roof of this house. And you'll notice that I put the holes right where the crease is, not close to the edge, but where the crease is. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm gonna use my zip ties that I've picked up from the Dollar Tree. We don't want to put the zip ties on the outside of the crate like this. We wanna put them in the squares on top of the crate. Now I'm gonna take a piece of scrap cardboard that I have left over. I'm gonna place the white side in. I'm gonna line it up with the top of the crate here. I'm gonna take a pen and on this side trace the roof line. So this is what we're left with. I'm gonna cover this with the contact paper that I used to cover the roof with. I've covered it in contact paper. Now what I'm gonna do is take and hot glue it onto the front here. I've got some washi tape that I had in my stash. I'm gonna use this washi tape to cover up the seams of the crates. Stick with me a bit longer, there's one more part to this video. You're gonna start off by cutting 8 pieces of the trifold display board in the measurements of 5 3/4 by 21 inches. You're then gonna take this piece and at 6 1/2 inches, you're gonna score. And at 14 3/8, you're gonna score. Once you've folded in your scoring lines, you're gonna take your cardboard and you're gonna insert it into the crate like so. Sometimes you might need to trim this bottom area because it might fit a bit snug. Then you're gonna cut out 4 pieces that measure out at 7 3/4 by 9 inches. And on the 9-inch side, you're gonna score at 3 1/4 inches. We folded in where we scored. We're gonna take this piece and we're gonna insert it into the bottom for a floor. And this piece here will fold right in and you can unfold it to extend the floor on the bottom floor of your house. You're gonna cut out 8 pieces that measure out at 6 1/4 by 7 1/2. We're then gonna take this piece and insert it into the back of our crate, leaving us with an entire room as a blank canvas to decorate. We're gonna cut 4 more pieces out that measure out at 7 3/4 by 5 3/4. This is the floor like this for the upstairs because we don't need the floor to extend upstairs. Well, everybody, that's all I have for you for today for this DIY 8-bedroom Dollar Tree dollhouse that I am constructing. And stay tuned for my upcoming videos where I show you how I decorate and make furniture for each and every one of these rooms. And here's your sneak peek of the finished dollhouse. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you're new to my channel, stick around a while for more crafting on a budget, more everything on a budget videos to come. You can also follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Google+. Those links are in the description box below. Just click on those links, click follow, and you'll also be notified through social media when I'm uploading a new video or just doing something fun. You can also find my P.O. box in the description box below as well if you're interested in sending me mail and watching me open it up in a video. Until next time, everybody, have a fantastic day, happy crafting on a budget, and bye for now.